Today, I'm going to start telling you about my experiences in government housing because of problems that I've had and because I think it's important to share my experiences with other people in the same boat. I think the things that I'm going to tell you about are common, and I think that there is an extreme imbalance of power weighted in the favour of the public servants who work with government housing residents, which needs to be addressed. I live in Victoria, Australia, and I think my experiences may be the same for people across Australia and possibly in other parts of the world. In 2007, I was living in a one-bedroom flat when I gave birth to my daughter. I was a single parent on welfare and I applied for public housing so I could have a safe and secure place to raise my daughter. I was lucky enough to get a unit and we moved in, but for various reasons, I haven't felt safe in the whole time that I have been living here. I'll explain what happened in later videos, but today I wanted to talk about the frequency that the government housing officers come to the block of units that I live in, how often they knock on the door, and how that makes me feel. I'll play a video for you as an example, then on the other side, I'll explain the details of the impact that this has on me and my daughter.
Oh, sorry. There's someone else talking behind me. I thought it was you.
Yeah,
I'm Rob from the Department of Housing. How are you?
I'm okay.
That's the way. You had some work done in your toilet a little while back.
Yeah.
You don't mind if I check the work out? I'll put a mask on and everything.
No, you need to make an appointment. You can't just rock up here and come into my home. That's
That's
unfair.
fine. No, that's
yeah.
all right. Yep, that's fine.
I mean, all you need to do is email me. And
Oh, no, we normally send letters out, which we have. Obviously, you haven't got the letter yet. I'll come back in the next few days. Hopefully, get the letter.
Well,
in the
if you
mail.
give me a time, I'll make sure I'm free.
It's fine.
Yeah.
No need. If you don't want it, that's fine. No, I understand.
Yeah, I didn't say I don't want you to check
No,
it.
no.
I just said
I understand.
I just said I
understand
want
your-
you to give me a time. I just don't like people just rocking up here and expecting to come in. It's really.
Inconvenient. Yeah, I understand that.
I mean,
100%.
if I did that to you, you'd probably ring the police.
No. No, it's entirely up to you. I put myself there. If you don't, that's fine.
Yeah.
A letter's coming in the mail. I thought it might have been here, but it's not.
Yeah. To be honest, the best way to get me is by email, but I appreciate you sending a letter because
Yep.
you know that's really good. I'm sorry I didn't get it.
Well, it's probably still in the mail.
The toilet, yeah. Well, I'll check.
Yeah.
The toilet seems fine.
Yep.
Do you need me to sign something or
No.
anything like that?
Normally, what we do is we just hope they've done the right job, and we just check it out. That's
Well,
all.
I hope they've done the right job as well, and if
Yeah.
they hadn't, I would have rung back.
That's exactly right. But
Yeah.
it's just an audit. We audit the contractors. Sometimes they do things they're not supposed to do. You know what I mean? That's fine. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. So, yeah, please don't just rock up here expecting to come into my home.
Oh, no,
If
I
I
don't-
did that to you, you'd ring the
Yeah,
police.
no. And it's entirely up to you. You can say no, sorry, and not now, and that's it. I'll walk away.
Yeah, thank you.
No, have a lovely day.
Just feel free to contact me and I'll let you inspect it
No
anytime.
worries then. I will do. Thank
See
you.
ya.
Bye-bye.
I've been living here for around 8 years, and it's happened a lot that government housing officers turn up wanting to talk to me or wanting to enter my unit without forewarning. And I find it really confronting and really confusing. If we take that incident as an example, you could hear that I did everything I could to be polite and everything that I could to accommodate the request. And the government housing officer perceived that I didn't want the inspection, and he actually stated, "If you don't want me," which is another issue that I have frequently with public servants, that they personalize situations and misrepresent what I've said to them. Some of them become very defensive when you refuse their request, despite the fact that people are within their rights to refuse, and that what they're doing is often harassment or some other breach of the Residential Tenancies Act. So I hope that this video helps other people in our situation, and I hope it helps you to feel less alone. It's very confronting to have strangers knocking at my door wanting to enter my home. And if it occurs when my daughter's at home, it's distressing for her. And I then have to explain to her as best I can what's going on. And that can be really hard for me. So, unfortunately, this is the first in what looks like will be a series of videos that should be useful in addressing the problems that poor and disadvantaged people may face when our basic human rights are not respected.